The Wealth Activation Code, 12 Secrets to Double Your Income in 2026. In 1981, a broke 25-year-old bought a $50 cassette tape from a seminar. On that tape, Jim Rohn said something that would change his life forever. By age 35, that man was worth $6 million. But here's what nobody tells you. Jim Rohn didn't just teach wealth principles. He revealed a code, a systematic formula that, when combined with 2026's technological revolution, becomes an unstoppable wealth-building machine. I'm about to share 12 secrets that combine Jim Rohn's timeless wisdom with strategies that didn't exist when he was alive. These aren't theories. These are battle-tested methods that are creating millionaires right now as we enter 2026. If you apply even half of what you learn in the next 30 minutes, you will double your income within 12 months. That's not hype, that's mathematics. But I need to warn you, this isn't comfortable. Jim Rohn once said, "Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better." What you're about to learn will challenge everything you think you know about money. Are you ready? Because there's no going back after this. Before we unlock the 12 secrets, you need to understand the foundation. Jim Rohn taught that wealth isn't about luck, timing, or even intelligence. It's about philosophy. He said your income will never exceed your personal development. Most people miss this. They chase money, the wealthy chase growth. Here's the brutal truth Rohn taught. You are where you are because of who you are. If you want to be somewhere else, you must become someone else. In 2026, this is more true than ever. Why? Because AI, automation, and digital systems are eliminating average performers. Only those committed to continuous growth will survive. Rohn's philosophy had 3 pillars. Pillar 1, work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Most people spend 40 hours a week working and 0 hours improving. Flip that ratio even slightly, and your life transforms. Pillar 2, income follows value. You don't get paid for time. You get paid for value delivered. Double your value, double your income. It's that simple. Pillar 3, the future belongs to the learners. Rohn said, formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. In 2026, with unlimited information available, this has never been more true or more ignored. Now let's build on this foundation with the 12 secrets that will change your life. Secret number 1, the 5-hour rule reimagined. Jim Rohn read every day. He said, miss a meal, but don't miss your reading. The wealthy spend 5 hours per week on focused learning, but in 2026, we're not just reading anymore. Here's the modern formula. 1 hour, consume premium content, not social media, not news, premium. Listen to a podcast from someone earning what you want to earn. Read a chapter from a book that costs $30, not $3. 2 hours, active learning. Take an online course. Study a skill that the market desperately needs. In 2026, the highest paid skills are AI prompt engineering, automated business systems, no-code app development, content creation at scale, and remote team leadership. 1 hour, implementation. Knowledge without action is worthless. Jim Rohn was clear, don't just learn, earn. Apply what you learned immediately. 1 hour, teaching. The fastest way to master something, teach it. Start a YouTube channel, write LinkedIn posts, create a Twitter thread. When you teach, you learn twice. Here's the 2026 advantage. In Jim Rohn's era, accessing knowledge was hard. Today, accessing knowledge is easy. What's hard is applying it. Do this formula for 90 days, and you'll be in the top 5% of your field. The broke person watches Netflix 5 hours a week. The millionaire invests those same 5 hours into becoming unstoppable. Which one are you? Secret number 2, the proximity principle 2. Jim Rohn's most famous quote, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. But here's what changed. In Rohn's era, proximity meant physical. You had to live near successful people, work with them, or attend their events. In 2026, proximity is digital. You can spend time with billionaires every single day without leaving your home. Here's the modern proximity formula. Tier 1, your daily 5. Who are the 5 voices you hear every day? For most people, it's coworkers who complain. Change this immediately. Find 5 successful people and consume their content daily. For example, Alex Hormozi for business scaling, Naval Ravikant for wealth philosophy, Ali Abdaal for productivity, Myron Golden for sales and mindset, Layla Hormozi for operations. Watch their YouTube videos, listen to their podcasts, read their books, let them mentor you for free. Tier 2, your paid circle. Join a mastermind. In 2026, masterminds happen on Zoom. For $500 to $5,000 per month, you can be in a room with people earning $500,000 to $5 million per year. Their strategies alone are worth 100 times the investment. Tier 3, you're in a 3. This is physical. Find 3 people in your city who are where you want to be. Buy them coffee, ask questions. Most successful people love helping those who are serious. Jim Rohn said, "Don't join an easy crowd. You won't grow. Go where the expectations and demands to perform are high." In 2026, you have zero excuse for not surrounding yourself with excellence. The proximity is 1 click away. Cut the losers, add the winners. Your bank account will reflect this within 6 months. Secret number 3, the value ladder system. Jim Rohn taught, you get paid for bringing value to the marketplace, but he also warned, if you're not valuable, you're not going to get paid much. Most people trade time for money their entire lives. They're stuck on the bottom rung of the value ladder. Let me show you how to climb. The value ladder has 5 rungs. Rung 1, time for money, $10 to $100 per hour. This is where most people die. You work, you get paid. You stop working, money stops. This is the slavery rung. Get off it fast. Rung 2, results for money, $100 to $1,000 per hour. Instead of selling time, sell OUTCOMES. A freelancer sells hours. A consultant sells results. Same work, 10 times the pay. Rung 3, products for money, $1,000 to $10,000 per hour. Create something once, sell it infinitely. In 2026, this is easier than ever. Digital courses, templates, software, communities, AI tools. Jim Rohn sold cassette tapes. You can sell automated digital products while you sleep. Rung 4, systems for money, $10,000 to $100,000 per hour. Build a business that runs without you. Hire a team. Automate processes. Use AI to handle repetitive tasks. In 2026, you can build a 7-figure business with a team of 3 people and 10 AI agents. Rung 5, equity for money, unlimited. Own assets that appreciate. Real estate, stocks, businesses. Your time is no longer in the equation. Your wealth grows while you're on vacation. Here's your action plan. Right now, you're probably on rung 1 or 2. Your goal for 2026 is to get 1 offer on rung 3. Create 1 digital product, 1 course, 1 template. Price it at $497. You only need 20 customers per month to make $10,000. That's 2 sales per day at $497. In 2026, with TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, getting 2 sales per day is easy if you provide value. Jim Rohn climbed this ladder, so can you. The question is, will you? Secret number 4, the morning $1 million hour. Jim Rohn said, either you run the day or the day runs you. The wealthy control their mornings. The broke check their phones. Here's the truth. The first hour of your day determines your income level. Millionaires have a morning ritual. Broke people hit snooze and scroll Instagram. Let me give you the exact morning hour that will change your life. Minutes 1 to 10, gratitude plus visualization. Before your feet hit the floor, spend 10 minutes in your mind. What are you grateful for? What does your ideal life look like? Feel it, see it, believe it. Jim Rohn said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Minutes 11 to 20, move your body. 10 minutes of exercise. Push-ups, walking, yoga, anything. Why? Because motion creates emotion. You can't be depressed while doing jumping jacks. Get your blood flowing. Your brain will thank you. Minutes 21 to 30. Consume wisdom. Read 10 pages of a powerful book. Listen to 10 minutes of a transformative podcast. Not the news, not gossip. Wisdom. Pour gold into your mind before the world pours garbage in. Minutes 31 to 45. Plan your day. Jim Rohn was obsessed with planning. He said, "Don't start the day until it's finished on paper. Write your top 3 priorities. What are the 3 things that, if completed today, would make today a success?" Minutes 46 to 60. Deep work. Tackle your hardest task first. Before emails, before meetings, before distractions. In 2026, the person who can focus for 60 uninterrupted minutes is a superhuman. Most people can't focus for 60 seconds. Do this morning hour for 30 days, and I guarantee your life will be unrecognizable. The question Jim Rohn always asked, how long should you try until it works? Start tomorrow. Your $1 million morning awaits. Secret number 5, the multiple income streams mandate. Jim Rohn warned, dependency is the enemy of independence. If you have one source of income, you're in danger. The average millionaire has 7 income streams. The average broke person has 1. In 2026, creating multiple income streams is easier than ever. Let me show you the 7-stream blueprint. Stream 1, earned income, your job or business. This is your foundation, but don't stop here. This is just the launch pad. Stream 2, profit income, your business margins. If you have a business, increase your profit margins, cut costs, raise prices, negotiate better deals. A 10% margin increase equals a massive income boost. Stream 3, interest income, savings and bonds. Even $10,000 in a high-yield savings account earning 5% gives you $500 per year. It's not much, but it's automatic. Stream 4, dividend income, stocks. Buy dividend-paying stocks. Companies like Coca-Cola, Johnson & Johnson, and Microsoft pay you quarterly just for owning their stock. Reinvest those dividends. Let it compound. Stream 5, rental income, real estate. Buy one rental property, even a small condo, rent it out. In 2026, you can manage rentals remotely with apps. One property can generate $500 to $2,000 per month in passive income. Stream 6, capital gains, investments. Buy assets that appreciate. Stocks, crypto, real estate, art, businesses, hold them, sell when they've grown. This is how the wealthy get wealthy. Stream 7, royalty income, digital products, create once, earn forever, write a book, create a course, build a template, license your content. In 2026, royalty income is the ultimate freedom. Jim Rohn said, profits are better than wages. Wages make you a living, profits make you a fortune. Your homework, by December 2026, have at least 3 income streams, not 1, 3. Start with your job, stream 1, add a side business, stream 2, then buy dividend stocks, stream 4. 3 streams equals financial security, 7 streams equals financial freedom. Secret number 6, the automation amplifier. Jim Rohn couldn't have predicted this, but his philosophy applies perfectly. Work smarter, not harder. In 2026, if you're still doing everything manually, you're losing. Here's the truth, every task you do repeatedly should be automated. If you're spending time on tasks that a computer or AI can do, you're wasting your most valuable asset, your time. The automation hierarchy. Level 1, automate data entry. Stop typing the same information repeatedly. Use tools like Zapier, Make.com, or IFTTT. Connect your apps. When someone fills out a form, it automatically goes to your CRM, sends a welcome email, and schedules a follow-up. No human needed. Level 2, automate communication. Email sequences, chatbots, AI customer service. In 2026, AI can handle 80% of customer questions. ChatGPT, Claude, and custom AI agents can respond to emails, schedule meetings, and answer FAQs 24/7. Level 3, automate content creation. Use AI to help create social media posts, video scripts, blog articles, and email newsletters. You provide the ideas and strategy. AI provides the execution. What used to take 10 hours now takes 1. Level 4, automate sales. Build sales funnels that convert automatically, webinars that run on autopilot, courses that sell while you sleep. In 2026, a properly built funnel can generate $10,000 to $100,000 per month without you touching it. Level 5, automate delivery. Digital products deliver themselves. Courses unlock automatically. Communities onboard new members without you. Payment processors charge cards and grant access instantly. Jim Rohn said, "Time is more valuable than money. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time." In 2026, automation gives you time, and time is the ultimate luxury. Your action step this week: identify one repetitive task, automate it, then next week automate another. In 90 days, you'll have reclaimed 10 to 20 hours per week. What will you do with that time? Build your empire. Secret number 7, the content wealth engine. Jim Rohn stood on stages and spoke to thousands. He recorded cassette tapes that sold for decades. He understood, your message is your money. In 2026, you don't need a stage, you need a smartphone. Here's the brutal reality: if you're not creating content, you're invisible, and invisible people don't get paid. The content wealth engine has 3 gears. Gear 1, document your journey. You don't need to be an expert. You need to be 10% ahead of your audience. Learning about real estate, document it. Starting a business, share the process. People don't follow perfect, they follow real. Post daily on one platform: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, or Twitter. Pick one, master it. Daily content for 365 days equals unstoppable momentum. Gear 2, provide massive value. Jim Rohn said, "You don't get paid for the hour, you get paid for the value you bring to the hour." Every piece of content should give $100 worth of value for free. Why? Because when you give freely, people buy eagerly. Teach what you know, share your mistakes, reveal your strategies. The more you give, the more you get. Gear 3, monetize your audience. Once you have 1,000 true fans, you can monetize. Sell a course. $497 times 100 customers equals $49,700. Sell consulting. $5,000 times 5 clients per month equals $25,000 per month. Brand deals. Companies will pay $1,000 to $50,000 to reach your audience. Affiliate commissions. Promote products you love, earn 20 to 50% per sale. Here's the 2026 advantage. AI tools can help you create content 10 times faster. Record a 10-minute video. AI transcribes it, creates 20 social posts, writes a blog article, and generates email content. 1 hour of your time equals 50 hours of content. Mr. Beast started with 0 followers. He posted daily for years. Now he's worth $500 million. The formula is simple: provide value plus be consistent plus never quit. Your assignment: post your first piece of content today, even if it's imperfect. Rohn said, "Don't wait until you're ready, start before you're ready." The best time to start was 5 years ago. The second best time is right now. Secret number 8, the skill stacking strategy. Jim Rohn said, "Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better." Becoming better means acquiring valuable skills. But here's the secret most people miss. You don't need to be the best at one thing. You need to be good at multiple things that, when combined, make you rare. Scott Adams, creator of Dilbert, explained this perfectly. He's not the best artist. He's not the funniest comedian. He's not the best businessman. But he's the only person who is good at all 3. That combination made him worth $75 million. The skill stacking formula: pick 3 to 5 high-value skills and become the top 10% in each. Example: Stack 1, the online entrepreneur. Copywriting, sell with words. Video editing, create engaging content. Paid advertising, buy traffic profitably. Sales psychology, close deals. Email marketing, nurture leads. Master these 5, and you can build $1 million online business from your bedroom. Example stack 2, the corporate leader. Public speaking, command a room. Negotiation, get what you want. Data analysis, make informed decisions. Team building, lead people. AI implementation, stay ahead of technology. This stack can take you from $75,000 per year to $300,000 per year in under 3 years. Example stack 3, the content creator. Storytelling, capture attention. Video production, professional content. Thumbnail design, high click-through rates. SEO and algorithms, get discovered. Monetization strategies, turn views into dollars. This stack can generate $10,000 to $500,000 per month, depending on your niche and consistency. Here's the math. Being top 1% in one skill is extremely hard. Being top 10% in 5 skills is achievable. And the combination of 5 top 10% skills makes you top 0.001%. That's where the money is. Jim Rohn learned public speaking, sales, personal development, business, and writing. That stack made him legendary. Your homework, choose your stack. 3 to 5 skills that, when combined, make you irreplaceable. Then commit to mastering them over the next 1,000 days. 3 years from now, you'll be unrecognizable and wealthy. Secret number 9, the leverage principle. Jim Rohn taught, you can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are. But there's a limit to what you can do alone. Archimedes said, give me a lever long enough and I will move the world. Leverage is how you multiply your results without multiplying your effort. There are 4 types of leverage in 2026. Leverage 1, other people's time. Hiring, you have 24 hours, but you can buy other people's 24 hours. Hire a virtual assistant for $5 to $15 per hour. Hire a video editor. Hire a social media manager. Suddenly, you have 72 hours per day working on your business. Jim Rohn said, you can't hire someone to do your push-ups, but you can hire someone to do your admin work, editing, customer service, and research. Leverage 2, other people's money, investors and debt. The wealthy don't use their own money. They use banks' money with mortgages, investors' money with capital raises, or customers' money with pre-sales. Buy a $300,000 rental property with a $60,000 down payment, that's 20%. The property appreciates 5% per year, that's a $15,000 gain. But you only put in $60,000, that's a 25% return on your money, that's leverage. Leverage 3, technology, software and AI. In 2026, one person with the right tech stack can do what required 50 people in 2000. Email automation handles follow-ups. AI writes content, funnels sell products, apps manage projects. You're not working harder, the technology works harder. Leverage 4, media, audience and content. Create one video. It gets 100,000 views. That's 100,000 people you influenced with 1 hour of work. Jim Rohn spoke to 30 people at a time. You can speak to 30 million with 1 upload. Here's the 2026 wealth equation. Your effort times leverage equals wealth. Without leverage, $100 per hour times 40 hours equals $4,000 per week. With 10 times leverage, $100 per hour times 400 effective hours equals $40,000 per week. Same you, different leverage. Your action step, this month, implement one form of leverage. Hire a $300 per month VA, borrow $10,000 to invest in a high-return skill course, use AI to automate one task, or create one piece of content that reaches 1,000 plus people. Jim Rohn said, the greatest reward in becoming a millionaire is not the amount of money you earn, but the person you have to become to earn it. Become someone who understands leverage. The money will follow. Secret number 10, the abundance mindset activation. Jim Rohn said, the greatest source of unhappiness is an ungrateful heart. Your mindset isn't some woo-woo concept. It's the OPITING system that runs your life. And most people are running broke.exe when they should be running wealthy.exe. Here's the science. Your brain has a reticular activating system, or RAS. It filters information based on what you believe is important. If you constantly think, I'm broke, your RAS shows you evidence of being broke. Bills, expenses, lack. If you constantly think, money flows to me easily, your RAS shows you opportunities, ideas, connections. Same world, different filter. The Abundance Activation Protocol. Step 1. Daily Gratitude. Every morning, write 3 things you're grateful for. Sounds simple, changes everything. Gratitude rewires your brain from scarcity to abundance. Step 2. Affirmations that feel true. Don't say, I'm a billionaire, if you have $47 in your bank account. Your brain rejects it. Instead, say, I am becoming wealthier every day. I attract opportunities. I provide massive value and am compensated generously. Repeat 10 times every morning. Step 3. Visualization with emotion. Close your eyes, see your ideal life, feel it, the house, the car, the freedom, the impact. Don't just see it, feel it. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. Step 4. Celebrate small wins. Made $100 online, celebrate. Got 1 new client, celebrate. Small wins compound. Jim Rohn said, success is a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Step 5. Eliminate scarcity language. Stop saying, I can't afford it. Say, how can I afford it? Stop saying, money is hard to make. Say, money flows from value. Stop saying, I'm broke. Say, I'm building wealth. Your words create your reality. In 2026, neuroscience confirms what Jim Rohn taught. You become what you think about most of the time. Think abundance, become abundant. Your assignment, start the Abundance Protocol tomorrow. 30 days, no skipping, watch your life shift. Secret number 11, the speed of implementation. Jim Rohn said, the difference between where you are and where you want to be is the action you take. I see this constantly. 2 people attend the same seminar, learn the same information. One implements immediately, the other waits for the perfect time. Guess who's wealthy 6 months later? Here's the truth about speed. The market rewards fast action. In 2026, things move at light speed. A trend emerges on TikTok. 2 days later, it's saturated. An AI tool launches. 1 week later, everyone's using it. The people who win are the ones who move. The speed implementation system. Rule 1, the 48-hour rule. When you learn something valuable, implement it within 48 hours. Not next week, not when you're ready, within 48 hours. Learn a sales script, use it on your next call, discover a content strategy, post your first video tomorrow, find a profitable business model, start building it this weekend. Rule 2, imperfect action beats perfect planning. Most people plan themselves into paralysis. They research for months, never execute. Jim Rohn said, don't wait for perfect conditions. They will never come. Work with what you have. Launch at 80% ready. Fix it as you go. Rule 3, momentum compounds. One action creates energy for the next action. Do nothing, and inertia keeps you stuck. Do something, and momentum carries you forward. Rule 4, test quickly, fail fast. In 2026, you can test a business idea in 30 days. Create an offer, run ads, see if it sells. If it fails, pivot. If it works, scale. The broke person spends 5 years getting ready. The millionaire tests 5 ideas in 1 year and finds the winner. Jim Rohn's formula: success is 20% knowledge and 80% action. You've just learned 11 secrets in the last 27 minutes. That's knowledge. Now comes the 80% action. What will you do in the next 48 hours? That decision determines your 2026. Secret number 12, the legacy builder mindset. Jim Rohn's final lesson: the ultimate reason for setting goals is to entice you to become the person it takes to achieve them. Wealth isn't just about you, it's about what you leave behind. In 2026, we are seeing a shift. The old model was work 40 years, retire, die with some savings. The new model is build assets, create systems, leave a legacy. The Legacy Builder Framework. Layer 1 Financial Legacy. Don't just make money, build generational wealth. Invest in assets that appreciate. Create businesses that outlive you. Set up trust funds. In 200 years, your great-great-grandchildren should still benefit from what you built. Layer 2 Intellectual Legacy. What knowledge will you leave behind? Write books, create courses, record videos. Your wisdom should live forever. Jim Rohn died in 2009, but millions still learn from him. That's a legacy. Layer 3 Impact Legacy. Who did you help? How many lives did you change? At your funeral, will people say he was rich or he changed my life? Wealth gives you the ability to impact. Use it. Layer 4 Family Legacy. Teach your children these 12 secrets. Show them what's possible. Break generational poverty. Start a dynasty. Jim Rohn said, "Success is not to be pursued. It is to be attracted by the person you become." You've learned 12 secrets in 30 minutes. Number 1, the 5-hour rule. Number 2, proximity principle 2. Number 3, the value ladder. Number 4, the $1 million morning. Number 5, multiple income streams. Number 6, the automation amplifier. Number 7, the content wealth engine. Number 8, skill stacking. Number 9, the leverage principle. Number 10, abundance mindset. Number 11, speed of implementation. Number 12, the legacy builder mindset. You now have the code, the formula, the blueprint. But knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. Jim Rohn's final words to his students were, "Let today be the day you make the decision to become a person of value. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can." It's 2026. Technology has given you advantages Jim Rohn never had. AI, automation, global reach, infinite information. You have zero excuses. The only question is, will you do it? Your future self is watching. Make them proud. Now go build your empire, double your income, change your life. The world is waiting for the person you're about to become. I'll see you at the top.